So this video clip that was recorded of Vivek Ramaswamy is a must-see. Do not click off this video. You got to see this entire thing, because Vivek Ramaswamy is going to start to go into the deep state puppetry that's happening in the United States of America, how our political system is propping up certain individuals over others. What are they going to do with Donald Trump? Are they going to try to eliminate Donald Trump? Will they actually allow Donald Trump to become president of the United States? And if they don't, what are they actually doing, and who are they actually putting up? Because it seems like they're going to leave Joe Biden in the dust. That's probably what we're going to see happen in the upcoming months. But check out what Vivek Ramaswamy has to say about this.
It's good to see you guys.
What did you mean on social media when you said that they're not going to, they're going to take Biden out and it's not going to be news?
This is a longer story. It takes a dark turn, but I think I have a good sense of what's going to happen here.
Okay.
They're leading into a trap. They're not going to let Trump get anywhere near the White House. They're not going to let him.
What about?
So the goal is, have him be the nominee, and by hell or high water, one way or another, they're not going to have him. They're not going to let him.
What about the other two, though?
It's not them.
Who is it?
It's within our own party.
Okay. It's within our own party?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hey, look at the people who voted to keep Trump off the ballot. Who are they putting up? Lawsuits to keep him off the ballot. Larry Fink to Reid Hoffman. Who are they propping up? So it's a game. And I'm in this to make sure that doesn't happen. They want it to be a two-horse race, eliminate him, put up actually the Trojan horse within the Republican Party that keeps the war machine humming and keeps the restrictions on speech and the censorship agenda. Get it done. Who needs Democrats when you can get it done through the Republican Party?
Okay.
So you do the math.
Okay.
You do the math on that. That's what's coming.
This is incredible. So he's saying that they're propping up a leader in the Republican Party. They're not too worried about having somebody in the Democrat Party because there really is no one in the Democrat Party. Maybe Gavin Newsom, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to run against Joe Biden in the upcoming election. So who are they putting up in the Republican Party that will do the bidding of the liberals and the Democrats? Is he talking about Nikki Haley? Is that who he's talking about? It just might be. But I like the fact that Vivek Ramaswamy is being so honest here. I don't think that he is being a conspiracy theorist or he's making things up or he's being disingenuous. I truly believe that he believes what he is saying and that there is a massive agenda and a massive move to keep the good old boy and good old girls club humming and running along. That constant war machine, funneling of money from different people groups without anyone saying it about it, the mass spending that our country does without any consequence, the censorship of Americans on social media, the way that our rights are violated. If you didn't see my video on the TSA, check that out. But illegal immigrants allowed into our country, again, no consequences there, by the millions. They want to keep this thing running along. Eventually, they're going to collapse our country. And that's probably a part of the plan. And this is when you get into sort of the deep state issues here, because a lot of individuals are looking at what's going on in the world around us, and they're saying there's no way that any competent group of people could allow such things to happen in a country. I mean, you're just self-wounding at this point. It's like if you had a knife, you're just stabbing yourself all over the place purposefully. Why would any group of people do this unless they had some sort of ulterior motive at hand? So when Vivek Ramaswamy is talking about Donald Trump, he's saying they're not going to allow Donald Trump to get into this presidency. This is scary because how are they going to stop Donald Trump from getting the presidency? I mean, all indicators right now are pointing to the fact that Donald Trump is going to win this presidency. He is going to win the election. Well, are they going to try to somehow get him to lose and get Joe Biden to win? Vivek is saying that's not exactly the plan either. There's somebody else in the Democrat Party? Nope. They're going to prop up somebody in the Republican Party, but it ain't going to be Donald Trump. Wow. I mean, how is this all going to go down? I am interested to watch what's going to happen here. Now, I don't wish any ill will on Donald Trump, and I pray that he's protected and that nothing seriously happens to him, and that those who are the players in this game that Vivek is calling it and that we all know it is, do not go to those lengths. But I mean, clearly they do not. They have done everything they can to try and stop this guy from becoming president. The first time they were monitoring him against the law, against his constitutional rights. They created fake stories about him about Russia. They had the media prop up these stories. They protected Joe Biden from stories that were actually true. Now they're suing him in so many states across the U.S. They're trying to remove him off of ballots. They're trying to pin an insurrection on him. I mean, what more do they need to do to try and tell you that they're going to prevent this person? And no matter what they do, he's still winning. He's still up in the polls. He's still going to become elected president. So what do they do to stop him? And if they go that far to stop him, is it true that they're propping up, say, Nikki Haley in the Republican Party? This is all interesting stuff. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Leave your comments below. I definitely want to read them. I'll catch you guys in the next video.